Yeah, we're here in Italy. We've been filming a drink driving advert, and oh my god, it's been fun. A lot of work, but fun.
Yes, it's called Roads, Risks and Responsibilities, or 3Rs for short, and it's about developing ways to encourage young people to be more sensible in the way they drink and drive.
Our national diploma students from Lancaster and Morecambe College working in film and television have been filming a sequence.
And we've used all the partners, there are four partners in the project. We're the coordinators. We have a school in France, we have a school in Italy, and we have a school in Austria, all working with us. We filmed the final version in Italy because just in terms of the work plan, it had to be filmed in November, and the weather is rather nice on the Italian Riviera and much better than it is in Austria or Lancaster.
There's a disco scene with lots of people drinking, which was entertaining to say the least.
It was completely a shock when we first saw it. I mean, we didn't know what to. There's tin foil on the walls, and we were like, "Oh, what's going on? This is it was supposed to be great." And we walked in, and it's just like they'd done it. They spent like 10 minutes in the morning, and some kitchen supplies, and just threw them up on the walls.
You're drinking, dancing.
But when we got the people in there, all the students from all places, it looked great. I mean, we had the lights on, and it simply on camera it had such a good feel to it. It genuinely did feel like a kind of party, a club, or like a real club.
Yeah, I do think we did really well, considering the language barrier, like Owen said.
The story of the crash was the people left the disco a bit worse for wear. And the car had obviously crashed into something at the side of the road and flipped over. But one of the girls in the back seat who wasn't wearing a belt had come through the window and was lying in front of the car. The actual filming of it just, I don't even remember it happening. It was just panic mode the whole way through it. Janine shouting for us all to move, Christian over here, Gemma, get that! It was, yeah, it was really frantic.
You sort of went into overdrive.
Yeah, massively.
So it went really well, actually, yeah.
All the pressure on us, it made it
I know,
better,
with everyone looking and staring, but yeah, it was really good. And then we got to see how the broken bones were done as well, because we'd not seen that before. And the glass, we'd not seen that either, so yeah, it was a really good experience.
We knew what we were going for, and then when things start happening, you have to think on your feet and be really quick and get those shots. And being handheld, it was good, but just finding the shots, it always seemed really difficult because we knew, and it was going on, and you're thinking when's it going to end, what's going to happen next.
I think the most difficult part of it was staying out of each other's way but getting really good shots at the same time and trying not to mess up other people's shots by getting in there.
Afterwards, when we talked about it, we realised just how many of our shots we were all in.
Yeah.
After talking about what we've got.
Okay.
For my part, I was very happy to, as I say, to discover other countries, Lancaster, Great Britain, Lancaster, Italy, Austria, and different cultures.
It's been important in many ways. It was very interesting from the point of view of the content and the idea that it carried. And it was also very important, it has been very important because of the things we have done. We have been actually doing things, very important things, which have improved the awareness of our students, not only about the problem that we were actually speaking about or working on.
The benefits of this sort of project are immense, really, and very varied in that I think that my students, they went and they were a great group of students, but they're coming back students with more confidence, self-esteem's raised. They have worked in front of people who know nothing about film, and they've shown off to everybody that they know what they're doing, and they really, I think they suddenly became aware of their own skills.
Filming a live action thing, it was pretty amazing.
It's going to look great. I just really can't wait for that. I'll be so proud. I know everyone's going to be that sees the film, and it's just going to be fantastic.
You know, they sort of grew over the 3-day period that we were away, and I don't know where else we could possibly have got that same sort of experience.
We've never worked with just ordinary schools before. Comenius allows us to do that, which is great. And it also is much shorter. The impact on taking somebody else for Leonardo, say for 3 weeks work experience, can be quite difficult, particularly if they've got part-time jobs to support themselves, or they've got family, they've got caring responsibilities. They can't afford to take 3 weeks off and go on a Leonardo. They can afford to take 2 or 3, 4 days off to go into Comenius. And as I said, it goes right across the board. So they're also working with maybe students they've not met before, even from Lancaster Morecambe College. We're a big college. They're suddenly finding that they're learning more about us as well, which is great.
It will certainly give them a greater awareness of what it's like to work on a film. It's not pretty, it's not always fun, it's challenging, and you've got to keep going, and I think that's what they're taking away from it. And also they're taking away the desire to learn more about foreign countries, maybe to learn foreign languages, and an appreciation of life outside of Lancaster and Morecambe.
Yeah, it's so different. Like, I never thought it would be like this. Now I've been here and not been able to communicate, I really want to learn a language.
Yeah, proud sums it up.
Yeah. Love to do it again.
Absolutely.